This is an apartment in Vestal, New York, just off the campus of Binghamton University and home to mostly college students. In this particular unit live 5 Binghamton University students who've experienced a variety of dangers and discomforts in the place that they're supposed to be calling home. Just in time for the holiday season, New Jersey residents can now order alcohol to be delivered straight to their door. Following legislation in August of 2022, third-party delivery apps like DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Instacart could obtain permits through the state to deliver alcohol on behalf of liquor stores, bars, and restaurants. DoorDash became the first to adopt a permit in New Jersey on November 16th. We're here at Saddlebrook Liquor and Bars to learn more. Atlantic City is home to one of New Jersey's 7 harm reduction centers, or HRCs, facilities dedicated to reducing the harm associated with risky behaviors such as drug use or sex work through programs like safe needle exchanges and free STI testing. Today we're heading down to Oasis Drop-In Center, a partnership with the South Jersey AIDS Alliance, to learn more.
For us, it's more about the prevention of HIV. We see about 1,000 unduplicated clients a year. We can see anywhere between, 20 and 40 people a day that access the services. We have given out in years past up to 500,000 clean syringes a year.
Oasis sees a broad range of people utilizing their services. Still, there are many stigmas and misconceptions about HRCs.
Especially as a nurse, I've had people ask me, how do I feel about helping somebody use drugs? Is help them do it safely, to prevent infection, to prevent them from spreading infection to others, again, within their family, their friends, or their community.
And the progress being made by these programs cannot be overlooked. In Shelton's 30 years with the South Jersey AIDS Alliance, she has seen the real-world outcomes of their work.
In Atlantic City, 20 years ago, 1 in 40 people had HIV. That's not the case today. And I think it's important for us to be there for our community, whether or not there's somebody who uses drugs, whether or not there's somebody who does, sex work. We as a community need to be there for each other.
For the Rowan Report, I'm Elena Lawton.
Al?
Thank you, Keith. That's right. So starting on Wednesday, over 75,000 Kaiser Permanente healthcare workers walked out of work to join picket lines and begin striking in front of their respective healthcare facilities. Now, strikes are mostly taking place in California, where Kaiser is based, but there are smaller breakout striking groups in Oregon, Washington, and Colorado. Now, the strike does not include any doctors or registered nurses, and the cause for the strike is reportedly concerns dating all the way back to before the COVID-19 pandemic. Concerns include low wages as well as severe understaffing.
Absolutely. Al, so the votes are in. Who are we looking at the new Speaker of the House, and what is the sense in the House? I'm sure there's a sense of relief.
Yes, certainly. So as of yesterday, after a very long race trying to make a decision as to who would be the new Speaker of the House, it was decided yesterday that Republican representative from Louisiana, Mike Johnson, would be filling the seat, which is quite interesting considering he is the least experienced member of the House to ever hold the position. So interesting choice, but we'll see where it takes us.
Absolutely. And I think that in looking at this certainly was a long time coming, but it was also a civic lesson for many who tried to figure out, well, what exactly does the Speaker of the House do? And those roles and responsibilities, why is this important? What does the Speaker of the House actually do?
Yes, so the Speaker of the House, despite there not being too much knowledge about what this particular person does, plays a very important role in government. They have a plethora of responsibilities within Congress, one of the most important ones being that they sign all of the bills that pass through the House of Representatives, and they also pose any bills or laws that are being voted on. They count votes and they swear new members into office, to name a few of those responsibilities, but by far some of the most important are signing those bills and proposing bills to be voted on.